Cool. I'm gonna hit it one more time.
Give it another shot.
Do it. I'm gonna ollie. I'm gonna go 2. Let me know. I won't let it go. This is all solid. So let me know when you're ready.
Good.
All right. Went through it again. That was on the 2. It's the entire mace head. Wow. Well, Bob, you've been helping us out a lot here with checking out how these weapons work. What do you think? Would you like this one better or this one?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, stylistically, I like the Gothic style a little bit more than the Italian. But the Italian, I don't know. It's got these little piercing pieces on here. Maybe let's give it a shot with the Italian and see if we get any different result.
Cool.
You know?
You want to do that one? Or?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. All right. And again, we got 16 gauge steel here for anybody who's just tuning in. That was just kind of an overhead, a little bit, I would say a little more than moderate force. That dented a hole. That's exactly where that spike is. You see that? Fits right in there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Holy cow.
Yeah, a little more force than that, we might have penetrated. Let me try that two-handed and see if I can.
That's what happened here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We'll take a look at those after everything's done, too.
Cool. Try a double hand overhand strike on this and see if we can actually penetrate that steel. Well, same deal. Nasty dents, not quite all the way through, but it's kind of, I don't know if we'll ever get this back off his head. Here we go. He's having a bad day. All right, we'll give him a couple more shots. Then we'll move up to 14 gauge.
Holy cow, man.
So there you go.
I think this is why guns were invented.
Yeah, I think so.
I gotta deal with this stuff anymore.
So 16 gauge is actually a pretty thick type of armor. I mean, yeah, you can get thicker.
Yeah.
And a lot of helmets would probably be thicker than that. Well, in some cases, not always though. This is specifically what they designed heavy weapons like maces for, is to counter armor like this. As you can see, you may survive this. Maybe, if you got enough padding under here.
Yeah.
But you've almost certainly got a concussion.
Right.
You're probably bleeding under there, and you're having a really, really bad day.
Yeah.
You may survive this, but that's going to really make it difficult for you to counterattack.
Yeah, or anything with that.
Yeah,
I mean, there's already that weight on there. Now you gotta carry that. Your head's gonna feel like it's, 1,000 pounds by that point.
Yeah. Not to mention the deafening echo of a mace slamming into your head like that.
Right.
That's got to be pretty loud in there. So.
Yeah. Holy cow.
All right, so we've seen what we can do with this. Now let's see the strong stuff, 14 gauge steel. All right.
Do it.
We're gonna do, we've got a 14 gauge steel helmet, and we're gonna try it against what it's made to protect against, an actual sharp blade. Wolfland falchion here. All right,
MVP.
give it a shot.
All right. I'm gonna go again.
I think that falchion is too good.
Yeah. Did you put a superpower on this thing? It's crazy. Are you good? My grouping is really good on this. There you go. Creased it. I don't know, man. That would hurt. I think the sound would just be so gnarly. It's I'm going all the way through on that. I am gonna thrust it a few times, just to see, just because this thing is so.
See if you can penetrate his face.
I might as well have tickled it. Dude, it's not doing anything. It like nicked it. Like if somebody hits your car like that, you wouldn't even be mad.
Yeah. I mean, this is doing what it's supposed to. This guy's fine. I mean, he's probably got a headache, but with a padded cap under here, he's definitely not dead.
No, he's not dead.
There's not enough weight behind that weapon to give him a concussion or anything.
And again, as a disclaimer, we obviously know this person is not going to be standing in place. This isn't really this isn't a combat video. This is, this is experimentation with different gauges of weapons. We're looking into the science of it. These are not, martial arts videos per se.
Exactly.
So these are, they're more historical videos, and we just want to test them.
Right. Yeah. And this is hardly scientific testing. We're going to definitively say this weapon will defeat this armor in every circumstance. No, that's not the case. This is a thicker helmet than the one before, and this is what happens to it. So enjoy. That's about it.
And again, the tip is basically fine after thrusting into it multiple times. Kind of flat, but dude, that'll still work.
No, I'm liking this more and more.
Yeah, I know. This one's powerful. What else can we do?
All right. Well, now, well, I mean, we've seen that this is going to save you from a sharp sword. You can't get a whole lot more impact from a sword than a falchion. If this isn't going to do it, your average long sword or an arming sword or anything, nothing else has that much mass and weight behind it like a falchion anyway.
Right.
So those things are just going to be skidding off the side. So we'll go up to the Warhammers again and see how far we can get with those.
Let's do it.
That was pretty impressive. For a sword blade, that's
I
actually
trained my
pretty
mechanics.
good. Yeah.
7 years.
All right. Well, yeah, it's Tom. It's not the weapon. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Give Tom a plastic butter knife, and he's gonna be able to penetrate that. All right, so we're gonna try the Arms and Armor Iberian Mace first, since it's obviously more of a crushing weapon than one designed for penetration. We'll give that a shot and see what happens. It's got a little less mass, a little less weight than the windlass maces that we've got as well. So we'll start with this one. Do a single hand shot first. We've got a couple little dents over here. All right. So we're getting some dents, but nothing catastrophic. Not penetrating, not really smashing it into his head. Give you an example, I mean, if you're doing SCA fighting, HEMA, 14 gauge is probably what you want. If you're using light weapons, you can get away with lighter armor, but as far as maybe a heavy blunt sword, 14 gauge is definitely going to do the trick for you. I don't think you're typically going to be knocking each other in the heads with these, hopefully. So let's try that again. Oh, you can see the little marks from the teeth here. Yeah, he's gonna lose his visor soon if we keep this up. Just keeps unlatching. All right, let's grab another mace. Tom, you want to do one?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I got strategy.
Strategy. Something.
What was that?
I broke the mace.
Oh boy, yeah, we lost the flange.
Oh, no, you didn't lose a flange.
Was that the tip?
You lost the tip. Dude. Holy cow. Good thing you guys were on the other side of me.
Here we go.
So, take in consideration before you guys say that this was extra dangerous that I did this. One, I'm relying on my own safety and precautions and all that. Two, they're behind the camera and they're in the opposite direction of this. So, any ricocheting stuff, we're taking the most precaution we possibly can. So,
we're expecting this stuff to break,
right.
So we're taking that into account.
So what happened?
Well, it looks
is
like
this under the warranty?
I would say that's probably not under the warranty.
So if I emailed you and I said that I broke my mace by hitting a 14 gauge helmet,
what we'd say is, what were you doing? And then you'd tell us, and we'd say, yeah, probably not a good idea.
Well, that's good to know.
To be fair, we've put this through a lot.
Yeah.
Even before today, you've been doing a lot with this.
Yeah, I reviewed it before, and I was hacking into trees with it too as well.
This piece is welded on here. So I think that's just what gave out over time.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Probably the leverage of it.
Yeah. The thing is, this still seems like it's going to be fully functional, to be honest
Exactly.
with you. This is not holding anything, and
It's fine.
you could actually still use this thing, but
You can put your
yeah,
drinks.
super glue it in there, and you're good to go.
You can hide your quarters in there. Oh,
Put your weed in there.
money, my money for laundry. I can leave in here.
All right, let's. I guess move on to something else.
All right.
Or keep bashing him with that one.
Okay. You're wealthier than me, so I'm gonna take your armor now. You good?
Yep.
So I gave him some new designs on the helmet. You can see that would have crushed right into the skull. I don't care if you have a Serta mattress arming cap on this. This is that's gonna do the job. And that's with the broken one too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy.